Hi Barbies! This is Asher Barbara9 and welcome back to my channel. In honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, we are going to be taking a look at the María Félix Barbie doll from the Tribute Collection. Okay, so some of you might be thinking, but Asher, you hate celebrity dolls. True. I still stand by that statement. For those who don't know, hi, this is Asher, and I don't really collect celebrity dolls because celebrity dolls kind of freak me out. The thought of having like a miniature replica of an actual person, living or dead, kind of freaks me out. So yeah, I pretty much avoid celebrity dolls like the plague. However, I just had to get this doll. I mean, look at this doll. Like, look at her face. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I'm in love with this face. Like, oh my gosh. She's so beautiful. Like, this is the most beautiful Barbie sculpt that I've seen in 2023. Like, my god. Like, this sculpt is everything. Like, to be honest, like, I don't really know who María Félix is. I'm not Mexican, I'm not Latino, and I'm not gonna pretend that I know who she is. But my god, like, I just had to get this doll because of this face sculpt. Oh god. But yeah, I'll save my opinions later on in the review. The María Félix Barbie dolls are kind of hard to get nowadays. Like, they literally got sold out in seconds when they were released a couple of months ago. Personally though, I got lucky and found a seller here in the Philippines. I'm glad that they still had her in stock, but they also got sold out here. Personally, I don't really buy anything locally because Barbies here in the Philippines, they get ridiculously expensive, and I really hate that. But still, I had to splurge for this one. Like, I just had to, like, god, because I love this doll so much. I also like really love the packaging here. Like, it's fairly simple. However, I do love like the 3D effect that they did at the very back at the sleeves. Like, I really love that. It looks like a picture frame. So cute. So pretty. Like, I really love that. And as you can see, there's art of María Félix's face. My gosh, they really did like sculpt her to likeness. She really does look like her. And there's a quote from her, which I think is kind of funny. I mean, an original woman is not one who does not imitate anyone, but one no one can imitate. And they really did display this quote as they literally imitate her likeness on a Barbie. I don't know, I just kind of find it funny. Like, come on, like, the person who put this quote here is definitely petty AF. Like, oh my god, who hurt you? Why did you put this quote here? Like, I mean, come on, like, you're talking about imitation when you're literally imitating someone's likeness on a doll. I don't know, like, the person who put it here, like, he definitely, I love his sense of humor. Like, you deserve a raise, buddy. Like, god. And here's a look at the back of the packaging. Here we go. Let me just zoom in so you can see. You can go ahead and pause that if you'd like. There we go. Anyway, that's enough chit chat for now. I will need to open this girl up. And she's already in an articulated body, and even though she's not made to move, I feel like I shouldn't be too wasteful and put her in a made to move body since she's already articulated anyway. Besides, like, I don't really have any made to moves at the moment, so yeah, I'd have to buy some if I wanted to open her up. But yeah, like, I think I'm good. Like, I think I'm good with this body. Like, I'm okay with at least 11 points of articulation. So yeah, I'll be opening this girl up, and I will be right back. And so here she is out of the box, the María Félix Barbie doll from the Tribute collection. The doll, of course, is designed by Mattel designer Carlisle Nuera, who, as I've stated previously, is one of my favorite designers at Mattel. Like, I really love his work. And I also really love the work that he has done for the Tribute collection so far. Like, I think they're all absolutely amazing. And this is my favorite one so far. Like, I think María Félix tops all of the other dolls from the Tribute collection, I think. I really love her. Like, this is my first of the Tribute collection. Of course, I'm not really gonna collect the others because, you know, they're celebrity dolls. And I don't really collect celebrity dolls, you know, I'm just making an exception for her. But yeah, I really love everything here. Like, she's so gorgeous. Like, I'm glad that they were allowed to make a new face sculpt for her. And the styling and all of the design elements on this doll, like, she is so gorgeous from head to toe. Like, oh god, like, where do I even start with this? Where do I even start with this doll? Okay, so first things first, I've gotta talk about the face, which is pretty much the entire reason why I bought this doll. Like, look at her, like, oh my god, she is so pretty, so beautiful. I mean, all of my Barbies are beautiful, like, of course. I wouldn't really buy a Barbie if I considered her ugly. But this is literally something else. Like, I've literally been looking like for a Barbie face that was like a little bit more mature, but still like very beautiful. And this is exactly the type of face that I was looking for. Like, my god, like the sculpting on this, like, she is so stunning. And she does actually look like María Félix. And you know what? I'm not bothered. Because María Félix, she's such a beauty. Like, and yeah, like, absolutely stunning. This sculpt, like, oh god, like, everything about her is just so gorgeous. I also like really love the details on her sculpt. Like, look at that jowl. Like, I love how the jowls are sculpted and how high the cheekbones are. Like, you can see that, right? And also, like, really love how the nose is shaped. Like, oh my god, I love this like aquiline shaped nose. We very rarely see that on Barbies, because usually for Barbie we get like very soft, very like small cute button noses. But not for this girl. Like, she has like a very like sharp, very like hooked nose, but she's still like very beautiful, and I really love that about her. And that's the thing, like, I've always wanted a Barbie that wasn't necessarily like very traditional looking, but very beautiful still. Yeah. And I also love like how mature she looks. Like, you can tell like she's no spring chicken. Like, she's been around, she's seen a lot of action. But yeah, I really love that about her. Like, I love that she's a bit older, because you know, my Barbies tend to like be very young looking, very like 20-ish, maybe 30 max. But yeah, I needed a doll that was like a little bit more mature, but still like very traditionally beautiful. I also like really love this dress. Like, my god, this dress is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely magnificent. Like, I love this. I mean, look at this material, this fabric. Oh god, I really love it. It really sparkles under the light. Like, I love this so much. Hopefully it doesn't fade, because usually metallic fabrics on Barbies, they usually fade, especially if you touch them too much. So yeah, I'll probably avoid touching this doll for the most part. But yeah, like, I really love this fabric. Like, I've never seen this fabric on a Barbie before. And I also love the tulle train here. It's so dramatic. Like, I love it. It's so nicely done, and as you can see, it wraps around the bodice here into this nice little brooch. It's so nice. Like, it's so nicely crafted. Like, Carlisle is quite a genius when it comes to glamorous designs. Like, he is so good at this. Like, I love it. I love it so much. And here's a look at the back of her dress. Hang on, let me just pull her hair back here. There we go. There's the closures. They are, of course, Velcro. And here's the train. And there's the back of the dress itself. The slit, of course, is here in the back, which is honestly quite interesting. It reminds me a lot of like evening gowns back in the 90s. Back in the 90s, there was a huge trend where the slit of the dress was at the back instead of the sides. So yeah, even though she's not an icon of the 90s, it's kind of interesting to see it on María Félix. However, I think the main reason why this slit is on the back here is because of Carlisle's personal choice. Carlisle does love a lot of 90s influences, and we usually see that on a lot of his dolls. So I'm not surprised that he chose to put the slit at the back, which is kind of interesting. And here's a closer look of the back of the scarf here. It's actually tied with a ribbon here, which is quite interesting. So yeah. Overall, it's very nicely constructed. Like it looks very good at the back as well as the front. That's something I can commend Mattel for. Like, she's really well done, I think. I also really love her face up here. Like, I think she's painted absolutely wonderfully. The eyes look pretty much identical to María Félix's eyes, so I'm glad that they did that. And the makeup looks really nice without being too over the top. Very glamorous too. Like, I really love that. And I especially love how the eyebrows are drawn. Like, oh my god, this raised eyebrow, it's giving. Like, I love this. Like, I really love it when my dolls look like they have a little bit of attitude. And she is serving attitude, y'all. Like, I love her so much. She's very mean looking, but I kind of like that. So yeah, oh gosh, I really love her. Because most of my dolls, they all look really nice. They all like saints, and while I do love that, I want a bad bitch in my collection as well. So I'm glad that she's giving that bad bitch energy for me. I really love her for that. And this may be a small thing for some, but it's a huge thing for me. I love that she has this cute little beauty mark on her left cheek. I really love that. In case you haven't noticed, Barbie doesn't really do a lot of beauty marks and moles for their dolls. I don't know why that is. I feel like Mattel is averse to using beauty marks for their dolls for some reason. We get freckles, a lot. And maybe some other types of details vitiligo, birthmarks, and other stuff. But yeah, we don't get beauty marks a lot. So I always appreciate it when they do beauty marks for their dolls. Because I love beauty marks. I love it on my dolls. Sometimes I even give them beauty marks on purpose. And yeah, I love the placement of this one. It's so cute. It's so nice. I love this. I also really love the accessories here. I think they suit her quite well. This dangling earrings are everything, honestly. This is a already used sculpt, by the way. This was used for the Dolls of the World Morocco doll. I remember because that doll is in my wish list. And I also love this really nice looking brooch. It's not removable, of course. It is part of the dress. And my god, I love these gloves. I actually don't have a doll with gloves just yet. I do have dolls with painted on gloves, but not fabric gloves. So yeah, this is a first time for me, so yay. And they're done rather quite well. They do look like oven mitts, realistically. But of course, this is just how Barbie gloves work. You can't really fit fingers into gloves that tiny. So yeah, I mean, it's quite cute. It's quite nice. I love that it's tailored and it's not just like painted on her. I do appreciate that, I think. And here is a close-up of her shoes. Like, I've definitely seen this stiletto mule shape before. Personally, I'm not averse to it. Like, I think it's nice, but I would have preferred like a more glamorous shoe, like maybe like some strappy sandals, or like maybe just an open toe pump. That would be so nice. I mean, it's okay, I guess, but personally, I've seen this shoe sculpt too many times now, and I would have preferred like something new. But that's just my opinion, of course. And while I do appreciate that they took the effort in styling the hair, unfortunately mine was a bit tangled, specifically here in the left part. It got like tangled and stuff, so yeah. But it actually does look kind of good, I think, especially at the back. Let me just take her out. And here's a look at the back of her hair here. As you can see, like the curls actually don't look that bad. Like, I actually think it looks kind of nice. I think the hairnet actually like kept it in place, and it's quite soft. Like, there's hardly any product. It's so like, yeah, it's gel free for the most part. Unfortunately, like it got messed up here on this part at the front. Kind of ironic that it got messed up here in the part where it should be visible. That's okay, I'll deal with this later, I guess. Overall, I think she's a very, very stunning doll. Like, she's quite possibly one of my favorite Barbie releases of this year. Like, I love her so much. Probably the only thing that I don't like about her was her distribution. Like, she got sold out like really, really fast, and Mattel isn't able to replenish the stocks. Like, she's only a black label. Like, she's not supposed to be rare. So yeah, I don't get why Mattel still hasn't properly stocked her just yet, and most people are still like relying on scalpers to get her. So but still, like, she's quite worth it. Like, if you can get her at her original price, like, go for it. Like, she's stunning. Like, I love this doll so much. If I were to give this doll a rating, she is simply a perfect 5 out of 5 stars. And that is basing on how much I love this new face sculpt, as well as the quality of her dress and accessories when comparing to the original $40 price tag. I think she's absolutely worth it. And so that is it for my review of the María Félix Barbie doll from the Tribute collection. So tell me what you guys think of her. Do you love her? Do you hate her? Is she on your wish list as well? Sound off in the comments down below. And as always, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. And you can also find me on my Instagram and TikTok at AsherBarbara9, where you can view my photography as well as watch my short videos. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm off, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, Barbies!